Super Pro, Chris Gall, Trip South Dakota, came into the weekend in third.
I can't believe I'm so proud, and I don't wanna take you traveling the world, but I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you.
Tom Bagger, Tommy, champion from South Dakota. Tom Gall got it.
Tom Gall, telepathic on the starting line. 004 goes 496-4, 495 dial at Gall, taking 7th out at the strike.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
The GallStar TV YouTube channel. If you haven't watched it yet, you best be paying attention after this. They make incredible content.
Trying to get the new batteries installed into the race car here today. Huge thank you to Go Lithium for sponsoring this video. Discount code GallStar100. Save yourself $100 at golithium.com. Links down in the description. Also links to the unboxing video where we cover a lot more about the specifics of the Go Lithium batteries, but trying to get them installed here today. And I made something a little bit unordinary. Decided we wanted to use one of these really small, convenient connectors for the charger. So what I ended up doing was making this 3D printed part that I plan to use in the position of the normal charging lug tabs. So these are the normal type of charging lugs that we have typically used in these types of tabs where you you know, plug in individually to charge the batteries, but this is a lot easier, more convenient. It's pretty trick, and wanted to use one of these instead just because all of the wires and everything for these lithium batteries are so small that it just takes a tiny little wire, and this just seems so overkill, honestly. So the idea with this 3D printed part is to actually cut material out of this tab so that this piece will fit in there and basically sit like this, only on the front, because I need to cut this out. I will then take and cut a slot out of the two holes. So the idea is that this will be behind there, have a nice clean look. Once this is cut out, the 3D printed part will basically fill in the gaps. That's the whole point of me making this. So let's hopefully see if that'll work out. I kind of made this off of some pictures with a tape measure, and honestly I didn't give myself enough. I wish this face would have been a little bit bigger, give myself a little bit more wiggle room to get the positioning right. So it's gonna be a little bit tight to get this just right, but let's see if we can make it happen. I'm just gonna go ahead and basically remove everything between here, and then I'll have to figure out how deep I have to cut it. That'll be the next step. I do not think this is the right tool for this job, but I cannot find anything better in the shop right now, and I'm crossing my fingers because this might suck. I know it's an old race car and it is not pretty anymore, but I do like to still be careful, especially when it comes to the paint. Wish me luck. Alright, so this is what we ended up with here for this slot. Really happy with how this actually turned out. note that these chips in the paint were already here before I even started this here today, so the rest of it looks really good. So the idea here is then to have this piece mounted back here, and then this is basically what I'm hoping the finished product will kind of look like. I wish I would have made this face a little bigger, because as you can notice, I don't have a lot of extra in either direction. So getting this thing mounted in the exact right position on the car is going to be kind of critical here. Done. Summer is upon us. We are getting close, you guys. The old man is out here doing some work to the motorhome, getting us ready to go to the racetrack, trying to finish up the cars out here. The next thing on the agenda for today is to figure out how to mount my batteries in here. So my plan is to basically take some small angle aluminum and kind of make a framework, like a box, on this tray down here to actually have the batteries set in. And I'll rivet that down, and then once it's all done, I'll take this out, kind of repaint this whole thing since this is all nasty. I will get this looking nice and new. And then I'm not sure if I'll need to maybe put something on this bar too, to maybe keep the batteries from tipping. Not sure. Haven't gotten that far in my brain yet, but we're gonna get to work on this part here right now. Guys, check it out. We got the batteries mounted. So we're at the point where I have the little top bar done. We welded a little flat piece to the bottom of this just to kind of distribute the load a little bit on the top of the batteries. So this is done. Welded that on there. Need to get some fresh black paint on that. And as well, we finished up this bottom plate. Just riveted some angle aluminum pieces on here so that the batteries are secure. They're not going anywhere. We're good to go on that. So the next time you guys see those pieces, they will have some fresh paint on them, hopefully. I think the old man is actually going to paint them for me. And I'm going to take off and take Vera to one of her friend's birthday parties. And then we're going to get back after this again tomorrow. So that's going to bring us to the end of another video. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button, subscribing, and all of the support that we've had on the channel. You guys do not forget to check the links down in the description. Go Lithium Batteries. Thank you to them guys for sponsoring this video. Discount code GallStar100. Save yourself $100 if you need to get yourself some of these lithium 8.5 pound 16 volt Gen 2 batteries for your hot rod here this season. So visit the GallStar TV swag shop. There's tons of new things going up on the swag shop, and your support over there on the swag shop means so much. It literally gives me reason to continue making these videos for you guys just because of the support that has been so great over there on the swag shop, putting all kinds of new things up over there. Go and check it out if you haven't been there lately. I'm calling it. See you guys in the next one. Later.
Are you ready to go racing or what? You say, yeah.
You upset because it's not a truck or what? What's this? What's this?
Truck.
That's no truck.
I'm gonna go bye-bye.
You wanna go bye-bye?
Where you wanna go?
To the racetrack?